And the kitty in the background.
Well, that intro video brings a tear to my eye every time.
It does?
No. Well,
beginnings.
I guess we should talk about who we are and what this channel is.
We are your hosts. I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm John.
And we just kind of wanted to introduce ourselves and let you know what's going to pretty much happen on this video channel.
This channel.
Oh,
it's a video. It's a channel. Whatever, man. I don't know.
On the channel.
Kind of want to go over why we game. I personally game because for me it's a creative outlet. I like to just play, get better at things. I'm super competitive, so I guess it kind of fuels my pride. What about you?
I got into it so I, don't go in school shootings, I guess.
Ah, yes, that's a common thing now. So I've heard.
Yeah, it's always been an outlet.
Can we say that? Can we say that?
I don't know. We might get in trouble for that one.
I don't know. Whatever. Alright, yeah, so, I mean, I don't own any guns, so you don't gotta worry about me. Nah. This guy, on the other hand, he's a redneck.
don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Games have always been a, just, everyday thing, I guess. It helped me get along with my friends more than usual.
I actually learned to read from video games, fun fact. Speaking of reading, game that got us into gaming.
Speaking of reading,
because
good outlet.
Yay!
Yeah.
I got into gaming because of actually Pokemon way back in the day, but that's a story for another time.
Actually, I think that was probably the second game I've ever played, but my thing was Bloody Roar. It was a huge.
Weren't you like 2?
I was 4.
You were 4
when the PlayStation 1 was a thing, and we played.
Here, have a thingy.
My stepdad, he got me a PlayStation 1 for Christmas, and Bloody Roar won with it, and I could not stop playing that. I had in-game tournaments with all my friends. That's pretty much the best memories of gaming. So in my life, but
right, it's like those rose-tinted glasses. I mean, I love Pokemon. Like that holds a dear spot for me. But my favorite game when I was a child was probably like Digimon World 2. Or Super Smash Brothers. I used to actually lose friends over Super Smash Brothers on the GameCube.
Oh,
people used to go home earlier. Well, I had it for 64, but I didn't play it as much till I got
hell
Melee.
out of that.
I really didn't. I didn't really get hardcore.
I just
into
recently got Melee for GameCube, but honestly, that's my favorite. Probably my favorite ever.
That's
Super Smash. But yeah, let's. I guess we're gonna talk about what games we're into now, and yeah, so pretty much Overwatch.
Yeah, I was the granddaddy of our channel right now.
Yeah, it's going to be primarily Overwatch, but not just, obviously, Overwatch. It's just whatever's captivating us at the moment.
Just so you guys know, the Overwatch footage we have on this video obviously isn't regular online. It's like a boss mode. We were just messing around, having a good time, so before y'all go crazy.
Yeah, we're not actually wrecking real people with Lucio.
Or getting wrecked by real people. Because, but yeah, so, I mean, we really like Overwatch. He's super into the lore, Ryan is. I haven't really got a chance to read any of it yet, but I love the gameplay. I love the concept of a team shooter versus like, oh, let's go like solo kill all these guys. I mean, that's fine if you can do that, but I'm not there. We're both plats right now.
Yeah, we're both low mid plats. Maybe we'll eventually get better, but we suck. So sorry.
And this is actually, we're kind of unique too, because a lot of the YouTube channels I've seen out there seem to be PC exclusive.
Yeah, there's no love for the consoles.
So we are definitely here to be spokesperson for you console players, and even some of you PC players. We both have it for PC and console. A lot of the footage you see is actually console. But we'll be sure to bring you a little bit of both, and when we talk about certain aspects of the game, we'll be sure to touch on both for you.
Both systems and whatever.
Which I guess kind of ties into the direction of our channel, right?
Yeah, it's obviously primarily Overwatch right now, but when a new game comes out, I'm a huge Dark Souls fan, so there might be some Dark Souls. He likes RuneScape and games that we haven't played for ages.
Yo, alrighty. Nah, but like, you best bet, like, when a Nintendo game come out, I'm gonna try and hook you up with that. I really like a lot of the cheap MMORPGs, so you're probably gonna see that feature for some of those every now and again. You're definitely gonna see random gameplay for RPGs from both of us. I think we're both pretty big into RPGs, so I mean, just expect a little bit of everything, but we're mostly going to try and, you know, cater to you Overwatch folks here.
Yeah, and definitely leave, you know, suggestions, comments if you guys are interested in watching us play something we don't normally play.
Oh my God, please tell us.
Yeah, I mean, like, I play weird stuff, obviously, you know, weird indie games, whatever. We're kind of down for anything.
Where are my Stardew Valley fans at?
Nowhere.
I
honestly I don't think I've played the game.
It's a wonderful game. It's just I don't know how big the player base is, but it's a great game. Like I hope one day they drop some form of co-op, even if it's just like to mess around or whatever.
That's the one with the kind of Harvest Moon stuff.
Yeah,
right?
it's very top downy too. And
yeah,
it's gonna be that retro feel. It's made by one person actually. So wonderful.
Shit, man.
Yeah, he did really well. He's still doing one person, even though he's exploded. Everything's done by him, approved by him, made by him. You know, from the music to the programming to everything.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it seems like a lot of work, but I definitely I love the coding aspect too. Like I went to college a little bit for programming and stuff, so.
I personally haven't gone to college for anything, but when I was in not yet, but when I was in middle school and high school, I took some video game making courses, and I've actually made a couple games of my own. So, you know, to me, I appreciate some more of the game than just what's at face value. So for sure. Obviously, you know, you're gonna be looking forward to seeing gameplay from us. Montages, I think, is gonna be a huge thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Kind of whatever.
I know that Fridays, like today, for example, should be when this video uploads. We're going to be dropping like news and reviews, or we're just going to have a let's talk, something like that. You know.
Yeah, talk about the new heroes and the new, you know, what's coming hopefully for Overwatch soon.
Did my cat just poop? My cat just took a poop.
Oh, that's
I'm so glad I can smell that. I can't smell anything.
Oh, God. Well, schedule-wise, yeah. So it's gonna be news reviews Fridays, montages Wednesdays, possibly.
Montages, gameplays Wednesdays.
Yeah, I think Wednesdays are kind of like a free for all. It's kind of whatever where it's done.
Right.
And then Sundays.
I don't know about Sundays yet. We're
gonna try to get 3 times a week, but definitely expect 2 at least. Yeah. You know. But
if you see something Sunday, consider yourselves blessed. We had the extra time. I'm a manager in training. I'm married. He's engaged. I'm a
stay-at-home wife.
So we're just gonna try and keep uploading content as time goes. We want to make sure that we're taking care of you guys. Also, like if you want to know when we're dropping videos, if we drop a bonus one, you gotta hit that bell icon. Otherwise, you're not really gonna know exactly when they drop.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's basically our schedule and some of the expectations of what we're about, what we're gonna do. I really kind of want to talk about Overwatch because I mean I know we got a couple things going on and we're talking about us, but we love Overwatch. I think that's the main reason we're doing this channel.
Yeah,
so
we're hoping for, I don't know, people are talking about a new possible May cinematic or new map or even like a new reveal for new hero. So hopefully that hits soon.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Well, I mean, definitely a cinematic would be fun. I'm cool with not.
You're such an asshole with your team.
Yeah, I know. I was just having fun though, but I'm definitely, you know, up for anything other than a hero. I mean, even a new hero is cool, but Orisa just dropped. Even if she's kind of not what everyone expected, we still got time.
Oh yeah, we got time.
Okay. Yeah, Orisa's definitely a character we were thinking was going to be a lot better than what she is, but you know, same thing with Sombra, and I'm actually having more fun with Sombra right now than I ever did.
Right. I think Orisa's viable. I just think that it's something that people gotta learn to play.
She's definitely
she's situational. I think she's a niche hero, and that's kind of where she's sitting right now.
Like people are thinking she might take over Reinhardt's, you know, job, and it's just Reinhardt's too good. You know, he's a true standalone tank. You know, front line, and now we're back to Smash. I'm getting destroyed. This guy JC is definitely way too good at Smash. Oh, did I kicked you? Yeah, I kicked you right off the map.
I actually was playing really poorly today too, so it's kind of funny that like I'm doing as well as I am. But yeah, like I personally like I'm happy where Blizzard's at right now. I know a lot. There's been not necessarily a lot of people, but I've talked to some people who are like, oh, you know, there's only so many heroes, only so many maps in rotation. It's nice to add a DRK, but personally, I think Blizzard has been doing a very, very good job at taking care taking care.
Yeah, taking care of the game. Yeah,
and taking care of.
No, the game's definitely. I mean, I know a lot of people thought content was low, but it's a game that can't stop. Like I always go back to. I did recently pick up like Horizon, and I went through that and stuff. But I definitely.
How was that?
Oh, it was amazing. Like I almost 100%ed it.
Really?
And it's faster than most people because people were saying once you beat the game and like pretty much do almost all the stuff, you should have had like 40 to 50 hours, and I only have like 30. And but yeah, that game is phenomenal. Definitely kind of a more in-depth story than usual, you know. Yeah. It's not the usual. It is a save the world aspect, obviously.
Is it?
But,
okay.
I don't know. It's definitely something unique, I guess, in the time where nothing is original. So
yeah, I hear that. Here. Speaking of nothing being original, I'm actually excited for Injustice 2.
It looks great.
Crash Bandicoot. I pre-ordered. I'm a big advocate for not pre-ordering games and trying to stay away from season passes and DLC. I think that's something that maybe we should go back to doing as a community, but that's a story for another time. I'm so ready for Crash Bandicoot.
I can't wait. I agree. That was my favorite. Yeah. I mean, that and Spyro were my thing.
Yeah.
And I loved Mario, but I was a huge Sony fan when I was little because that was a true system I had.
Plus, the platformers back then just completely were they were
dominant.
Even if we go back now and play them, they're pretty enjoyable for the most part. I mean, there's games like GoldenEye where it's rough now, but if you get it and you play it on the PC with a mouse and keyboard, it's phenomenal.
It's fine, but you can't change inverted anything.
Right.
Like I went back to play Quake 2, I think, for 64, and it looks great. You know, it looks amazing, but like I was like, you can't invert shit. We're out of time.
Well, I guess we're going to have to pick back up where we left off next Friday or something. Yeah. We appreciate you sitting here while we ramble and I guess just kind of popping off at the top.
Welcome to Critical-Spec Gaming. Thanks for watching, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe, and please share. We'll be seeing you in the next video.
All right, take it easy, guys.
See ya.